So a couple of weeks ago, it's so funny. We decided, it started getting hot here in Texas, where we live in San Angelo, Texas, and it's kind of like right on the brink of West Texas, Central Texas. So it started getting hot. We've actually had some pretty awesome weather, but finally it started getting hot a couple weeks ago, and Sarah, my wife, was like, well, you know what? We're gonna go to the lake. Let's go to the lake, and we have a lake here. And I was like, okay. Oh, it was Memorial Day weekend, and I was like, okay, well, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be so packed. And I was like, and that's fine, whatever. I want to go get in the water. It's hot. I'm ready to cool off. So we're like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And growing up, I grew up in Northeast Oklahoma, like I said before, and we grew up in a town that had a lake too, a really big giant lake, and we had a boat, and so we would go out and go out on the boat, and the boat was the way to go. Being on the beach, at a lake, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go to the lake, and we're gonna be at the beach. That's probably gonna be kind of gross, but whatever. We'll cool off. So we get there, and it definitely was packed. There was lots of people. Not only were there just lots of people, but there was lots of inebriated people, to say the least. We got the baby, we got all the kids, we got our lawn chairs packed up, and we're walking to the beach. We got our bag with our towels and our sunscreen, and we get everybody lathered up, and we're walking down to the beach area, and it hits us like, oh yeah, this beach kind of sucks. It's not like a beach that you think like the sand's going to kind of gently go into the water. It has a sandy area, but then there's this retaining wall, and then it just drops off into the lake, and there's like this little lip under there, concrete lip, and then it's all nasty, kind of sandy, muddy, mucky disgustingness. And so, we were all wearing water shoes and sandals or whatever, but it was just so gross. I got down in the water. Lincoln, of course, he doesn't care. He's the 6-year-old. He doesn't care. He's just like, yay, water. And he's running, and he goes, and he gets in, and he's having a blast already. And I get down in there, and I'm about a little past my knees, and I'm just like, okay, this is as far as I'm going. This is so gross. I'm going to just tough it out and let Lincoln have fun for a little while, and then we're going to get out of here. And so we're standing there, or I'm standing there, and Sarah's like, she's got this look on her face. She doesn't have a poker face. It's so funny. She's got this look on her face, and it's just like, I can just see it all over her. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing this. All of a sudden, she starts to get down into the water, and she just gets there, and all of a sudden this guy, he's in the water. He's like a little ways away from me. He's in the water, and he starts yelling, Alberto! Alberto! And he's just screaming and just going crazy, like, Alberto! And he's looking around, and it was just so funny. And I'm looking at Sarah, and we're both just kind of looking at each other, and we're like, oh my gosh. And so we're looking around for Alberto, I guess. And so we're looking around, and we're not seeing anybody waving, hey, Dad, I'm over here. And the wife is back there, where is he? Oh, where's Alberto? And she's freaking out. And he's like, Alberto! And we're all just kind of standing there in awe, what is going on? And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, I know where he is. I know where he is. And she goes, where is he? I know where he is. He had to go poop. And that was that. And I looked at Sarah, and she's like, we looked at each other, and I was like, it's not too late to leave and go to the municipal pool. And she was just looked at me, and she was like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even think that was a possibility. Yeah, let's do it. And so we pack up the kids. Of course, everybody was freaking out, it's going to take forever to get there and whatever. And so we pack up, we go to the municipal. It was so much better. It was ridiculous. The lake was so disgusting. It was so gross. And we end up going to municipal, and it's like a big saltwater pool, and they got slides and sprinkler area, splash pad type area, and it was just so much better, and everybody had a lot of fun. and that was our day, and it was awesome. So there's lots of stories like that happen to us all the time, and so I just want to share them. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, check the links down below for our Facebook page and an Instagram feed. And other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.